Hello, everybody. My name is Jessi, and I am a creative living with low vision. And this is the second part to my Disney Dreamlight Valley tour. This is my Eternity Isle portion of my Valley tour. And this is going to be the shortest video because while my builds in this expansion are rather large, there are only 2 of them. So let's get to this part of the tour. Over here is the Ancient's Landing. I want to build something here because over this direction is kind of it reminds me of Studio Ghibli. I can't remember right off the top of my head the name of the movie, but this reminds me of a Studio Ghibli film the statues do. I just haven't decided what I want to build in my Ancient's Landing yet, but this is my very blank Ancient's Landing. Where the builds are at in this expansion for me is basically the entirety of my wild tangle, and over here in my glittering dunes, which I think I'm going to show my wild tangle first. So I am going to fast travel over here. This is the expansion that gets messiest the fastest. The Splinters of Fate spawn so quickly, but I'm gonna make sure this is okay. I am going to get to the entry point of this build, and then we will pick up from there. Alright, we are now in the first portion of my big build in the Wild Tangle, which is my theme park area. I have always wanted to go to Disney and have not had the opportunity to yet. But how I built this, I used a lot of the items we got from the Disney and Pixar themed Star Pass, and then I got really creative, or as creative as I could, with the items we already had in the game, the items in the houses, like Woody's house here, which is a carousel, and the Pixar ball, and just some of the Toy Story items. I haven't completed all of my villagers' quest yet. I have to level a few more characters up, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'll do a stream where I do everybody's just friendship quests. But while this is technically in the process of being built and very unfinished, I wanted to show it off. Over here is Chez Remy's. I want to build a bigger outdoor eating area here. Like I said, this is very unfinished still, but I wanted to show it off. I've started building a little bit more here. I want to clean these up. R2-D2 is so adorable. I love him so much. But while this area is unfinished, I have started building a little bit more. Up here is the next area, and I've started using a lot of the Alice items that we got, like the directional posts and stuff like that. And then over here is a cute little Alice themed area that I really like. It's just a sit down kind of chill picnic area, but I tried to make it as Alice themed as I could with the items I have. I don't want to breeze through the star path, but I also don't want to procrastinate like I did last time. But I got sick last time and didn't want to do anything for like 5 days. But up here is a kind of like Toy Story and Pixar themed area. I have Pizza Planet here and a vending machine. One of the rides back there, the Ferris wheel, and then over here's a princess area that I'm building. I finally found a place over here for Vanellope's house I had no clue where to put her in my base valley. So I found a place for her here in my theme park area, and then I've got a couple of those items there, that the carts where you could buy the ears and the glow sticks and everything like that. And then I believe, yeah, that's the second level. And down here is like the main street area, like I just showed. But this is, while it's unfinished, I'm very proud of it, but this is the build that looks messy because it's a very large build. I bit off more than I could chew, thinking, oh, this would be really fun, and then I realized just how much time this is going to take. But yeah, that is my wild tangle. We are now in my glittering dunes, which is the biome that I saved for a large Aladdin build. And I have also decided to start building a Star Wars themed area because the Glittering Dunes reminds me of Tatooine. And as you can see, I have R2-D2 as my companion right now. He is now my favorite companion in the game, next to the adorable owls and the foxes and the capybaras. But over here in this portion, I do have Scar's house. I want to build this area out a little bit more. But as you walk up here, this is the start of the Aladdin area, which is also, again, a work in progress. That's why it looks kind of messy. There's chests over here and a crafting table and all that. It's a work in progress. It's under construction, but I did want to show it off because I made a cool area over here for a dream snap. And I'm slowly building upon the cool little marketplace. I think it's pretty cute. And I wanted to show it off. I'm starting to add more stalls and things like that. I start building when inspiration strikes. And I've got more ideas for this area. So that will be coming up in future videos. But this is the Aladdin portion of my Glittering Dunes. And over here is my Star Wars themed area, or what will be my Star Wars themed area. I bought the house skin this week in the premium shop, and I am playing around with the foliage and trying to make it look like it blends into the biome. I also have Wally's house over here and Eve's spaceship house over here. And I am still playing around with it, but this will be the Star Wars themed area. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know in a comment below. And if you would like to see more of my content, whether that be my gaming content or my art, hit that subscribe button and notification bell.